Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Inferno Paternal. How are you guys doing today? And in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys a guide to Steve in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, alright? I'll be giving you guys some tips, some gameplay tricks, and as well as just an overview of the character. Alright, now starting off with the playstyle of Steve. Now, Steve in this game is a very different and crazy character compared to the rest of the cast of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This character is insane. His playstyle can change by the second. He has great setups revolving around his TNT and other sorts of attacks. And he is a very fast character that can set up random combos at the most random times and surprise any opponent that he goes against. Alright guys, starting off with the first attack, we have the neutral attack. Here's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Just little neutral attack. Nothing special about that. One thing that I want to add about the neutral attack, and this goes for all of the attacks with the weapons, okay, is as you can see, 4% has been done with the wood, alright? When you craft an iron sword, though, as you guys can see, it is 4.8, and it is going to increase the more ores you get. Alright, we're going to craft a gold sword now, and here's what the gold sword does. 4 damage. But here's the thing, it does less damage than the iron, but just like in Minecraft, it is quicker. Way quicker than the wooden sword. So if you want a playstyle that revolves around mainly speed, then I suggest you focus on just staying with gold, alright? It may be weaker, and it may not attack as strong as the other ones, but it will definitely make up for it with the speed. Also, I just wanted to quickly show the diamond neutral attack. Here's what the diamond sword neutral attack does. 5.5 damage. Does a whole 1.5% more than the wooden sword. So, I mean, obviously the diamond's just going to be the best. Like, if you want to just do damage and be a tank, you're going to want to go with the diamond sword. Alright, going into the next move, we have the dash attack. Here's what the dash attack looks like. There you go. Just, normal looking dash attack. But the thing that I noticed about his dash attack is there's not much options that you can do after it. I mean, like, it's a little slow after it, so you can't, like, try and get a jump in. It's not going to be a secured combo. So what you can do after the dash attack, okay, is once your opponent is coming off of the ground, you have many tools at your disposal, which we're definitely going to get into later. But after the dash attack, you can do a little setup. You could do the minecart. I mean, there's so much other options. It's basically, you can use the dash attack as a way to distance yourself from your opponent, maybe get some, mining done, or even do a little setup. Alright, one thing to note, like you guys could have probably imagined and believed, when you have better tools, such as, a diamond sword or a diamond pickaxe, the dash attack is going to go way farther and do much more damage. Now going into the side seal, here's what it looks like. Alright, and here it is on your opponent. Guys, next going into the side tilt. Alright, here's what the side tilt looks like. I mean, dude. Look at that. We just got a combo of 3. I mean, honestly, another thing that I wanted to mention about this character is he can be very mashy. And by mashy, I mean, like, look. Obviously, most likely your opponent can tech out of this, but I mean, look. Obviously, he can for sure DI or, get his way out of that. But, I mean, you can mash your way into this character. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your opponent does a wrong move, you could just mash and most likely get the dub. And here's what the side tilt looks like with the gold sword. Like, look how freaking fast, dude! It's amazing! And the thing about the golden sword when you use the side tilt is that it makes it so much easier and so much more accomplishable to do combos. So, I mean, if you want to have easier combos, then go with the gold sword. Alright, guys, and here's what the side tilt looks like with the diamond sword. I mean, once again, you can still do some solid combos with the diamond sword and not only do some solid little 3-hit strings or combos, but it will also do a ton of damage. I mean, you saw how fast that was, and we already got him to 40%, man. I mean, that's pretty insane. Alright, guys, going into the next move, we have the down tilt, alright? And here's what it is. He's using a flint and steel, and oh my gosh, look at that. Alright, and something that you want to note about this one is even at 0%, it still knocks them back, and it still launches them, okay? You can kind of maybe go into the minecart after the launch, do some TNT, like I said earlier, with the dash attack. You can kind of have lots of options when they get launched, I mean, if you don't want to go try and get a juggle, because, you know, they may be able to punish you for trying to get a juggle. There's many other options that you can do, and you can just change up your play style depending on the weapon that you have, alright? And another cool thing that I love about the down tilt, this is the thing about the down tilt that I think is the best about it, is when you're above somebody, above a ledge, you can drop it on top of them. Look at that. You can drop it off the edge. And not only can you drop it off of the edge, boom! You can use it to edge guard, my boys. You can use it to edge guard. And not only do it right there, but you could drop it. Drop it on him. Like this, look! Look! He may have just gotten on, but it is such a good way of edge guarding that you need to use this. Alright guys, going into the up tilt. Here's what the up tilt looks like. You know, just like every other up tilt in this game, you can do a juggle off of it. This is definitely not guaranteed. This is definitely not guaranteed. But I mean, it just looks cool to do. Alright, so it is confirmed at 0% and maybe even a little bit higher than that. You could definitely get a confirmed 2 hits, or maybe even, oh, 3 hits, I take it back. You guys just saw that. You get a confirmed 3-hit combo with the up tilt. That's pretty good, man. I'm not going to go into the diamond for this one because the diamond just packs more punch, it does more damage, but I do want to see how fast the gold axe is when doing the juggle. Let's see what it looks like. Gosh, that is fast! Like I said earlier, the gold is so fast that it's going to be so great for combos, man. I'm telling you. I mean, even at a higher percent, as you just saw, we were able, on the right side of the screen, to get a 2-hit juggle combo with that. So, I mean, guys, if you want to get some good combos, have a fast-type playstyle, definitely go with the gold whenever needed. Right, going into the smash attacks, my boys, we have the side smash. And, alright, like the normal attack, you know, it has some good range. His sword has some good range. I'll give Steve that, man. He's a pretty good character for some range, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you upgrade it to the iron, it'll do a little more damage. And when you upgrade it to the gold, it'll have less durability, but it'll be faster. Not as strong, but it'll be faster, you know. Easier to punish people with the side smash if you have a gold sword. And if it's diamond, you guys know that it's just going to pack a punch and do a lot of damage. So, I mean, look, let's look at it the normal one. The normal one does about 17%. But when you sit here and mine for ages, and I mean, it's going to take a bit. Look, it's going to take a bit to get diamonds. There you go. We got the diamond. We're going to craft it right here, and we're going to go to the side smash right here. 25, dude. That does 7 more percent than the wooden sword on smash attack. That is insane. Alright guys, going into the next attack is going to be the up smash. And as you can see, here's what it looks like. And you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do not really like the up smash. And the reason why I don't like the up smash is because it is a slow move. Like, I would say for Steve's moveset, his moves are pretty fast. But when you go to the up smash, it's slow. I mean, look at that. He places it, then breaks it. So if you misinput your up smash and somebody's like right next to you, they could literally charge up their smash attack while you're trying to break the block. It is so punishable, so you want to be really careful with this move. But I will give its perks. It does a lot of damage and a lot of hits. I mean, look how much. 20% for an up smash, man. That's pretty freaking good if I do say so myself, man. I mean, the hitbox is pretty big for it too, because, I mean, if they're just in the range of the magma block, then it's going to do a lot of damage, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and even after an up tilt, you can try and go for a smash attack. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but it would be pretty cool to try and get it. To the next move, we have the down smash, and here's what the down smash looks like. Pretty epic, man. It hits both sides. That's what's good about it, man. I love it. Pretty fast move, hits both sides, but what you want to be careful for is you got to be careful where you aim it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you do it and the opponent is behind you and you place it on the other side before hitting the opponent that you're trying to hit, then if they react to it fast enough, they'll be able to punish you. But besides that, it does some good damage. It's a good smash attack. Overall, pretty nice. All right, going into the next move, we have the grab. And the grab is just freaking amazing, man. I mean, look at this. Let's see from here. It's not going to reach, but I mean, look at that range. That range is about as good as Pac-Man's grab. Maybe, no, I wouldn't say it's as good as Samus's grab, but definitely is kind of close to it, man. I mean, that is some amazing range. Okay, it goes through him. Yeah, the grab's got some pretty good range. It's good for pressure as well when you're going against your opponent or, your opponent's coming after you. I mean, it's a good way to kind of switch up the way you attack or even defend yourself. And I think, you got some good viable options after it. Like if you go up, I mean, you can go for a little juggle, maybe even a combo. If you go right there, it kind of throws your opponent away. But I'm not too sure if there's any guaranteed combos because of how far it, like, does it. You know what I'm saying? It kind of throws them far for you to even get any, actual guaranteed combos. But you can go for some combos that aren't guaranteed, like maybe a minecart or, a dash attack. Alright guys, going into the next attack, we have the Nair, alright? Or the neutral air attack, alright? And, just like a normal attack, just like the neutral attack, except basically in the air. But, I mean, like his other attacks, got some good range. Love the sword. It can be faster with gold, pack more punch with diamond, and even... There you go. You can get a juggle off of that, you know what I'm saying? And it's also just really good for, like, if your opponent's trying to jump back onto the edge, just kind of provoke them with that, try and catch them with one of these if they're trying to jump over it, or if they're coming from below. You know what to do already. Right, and the fair. Here's what the fair is. The fair is the forward powerful air attack, dude. This is, I'm not gonna lie, his fair packs a punch, dude. It sounds powerful, it looks powerful. I mean, your opponent just freaking takes that hit. And we're gonna see what it looks like with the diamond. Alright, here's the diamond. Here we go. 17%, dude. That is nuts, man. Going into the bear, or the back air, here's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? It's basically that, except in the air. And, just like the other one, packs a freaking punch, man. I mean, it just freaking packs a punch. And it does a little more damage than the forward air as well, alright? And here's what it looks like with the iron sword. Bah! There you go. I think it did 3% more with the iron. Let's see what it looks like with the diamond. Bah! Dude, that pushback with the diamond's insane. So if you have a diamond sword and you're on the edge, or you're about to get on the edge, and you bear someone or back air someone off of the edge, that's going to send them flying and give you lots of opportunities to edge guard them, man. I mean, good attack. Very powerful, and can even do some good KO at some high percentages. And now going into the dare, or the down air, I love this move. Let me tell you how much I love this move. Not only can you just send it down like that, you gotta make sure to jump as soon as you send it down, or else you're going into the void, and you better hope they come with you if you do go into the void. Bah! Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Did a lot of damage. He was able to recover, but I mean, still, did a ton of damage, dude. But like I was saying earlier, very risky. Be careful, but try and go for it when you can. And we are going into the special moves. And starting off with the first one, we have the neutral special, which, as you guys have been seeing me do throughout the whole guide, it is mining. And when you absolutely cannot mine anymore, you go barehanded, alright? And when you're barehanded, it sucks, alright? Because you mine slow, and not only do you mine slow, but if you break any other tool, you're going to be using your fist, and it's worse. Very bad. Basically, he's almost useless with his fist. You want to always have a weapon. But the good part about mining is that there's usually an order for getting ores, unless you're on a Minecraft map and you can actually, like, see which ores you're going for, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, there's a pretty good order of it, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you could just kind of time it perfectly if you want to get gold or diamond or iron, but I'd be careful when getting diamond or trying to go for diamond, because it takes a while to get to diamond, and you don't want to just sit there, at the very start of the match. But what you want to do is take advantage of those little moments where your opponent is far away from you. Maybe you can't shoot a projectile, or you just get a moment to yourself, like mine a few blocks, you know what I'm saying? Like get over here, dash away from him, do like that. Or if you knock him away, instead of trying to go for a setup, maybe just try and mine, you know what I'm saying? Get some of that good iron ore or diamond ore, or even when you're invincible after you die and you respawn, just go for some mining, man, because you really want to try and get that diamond. Because that diamond is going to make a huge difference with the damage and how you do in the match. And alright, going into the side special, here's what it looks like. You in a minecart. But you can't do it forever, because you use resources. As you guys can see above my Steve, he's using lots of resources to make this. And there, look, he stopped. We have no more resources. That's why you don't want to use this a lot. You know what I'm saying? You want to use it sparingly and like a smart FGC player like you are. There's many things that you can do with this side special. I mean, not only does it just freaking pack a punch, and it just looks awesome. I mean, it looks awesome, dude. Let's be honest, man. All right, and here's the thing. When you have gold, all right, here's what it looks like. You actually use powered rails when you have gold. So when you have gold ore and you use the side special, it's going to be super fast. And it's going to be great for punishing your opponent. Like, if they whiff something that's really strong, you can punish them with that, especially if you're far distance, because you'll just reach them. Like, look at that. We were across the battlefield in such a fast speed. But be careful, because if you run out of that gold, then you're not going to be able to go that fast. And one last thing I want to talk about with the side special is using it with TNT. Look at that, man. It launches the TNT, and you can only imagine what you can do with the gold. Let's wait to get the gold. Let me show you guys. Okay, there's the gold, and look how fast it is. Bop! You go across the screen, leave it lit, it's ready to explode. If your opponent tries coming near you, they're going to get exploded, man. But be careful, you don't want to be too close to the TNT, or you will explode yourself. What the down special looks like, you place a piece of TNT, you're on the pressure plate, you just, hurt yourself if you step on it like that, but you can wait for your opponent to step on it, and if they step on it, or you just wait long enough, it will explode with a wide hitbox and radius and will hurt your opponent or you if you're in the way. It's really good to use it in the air. I mean, look at that. Look what I just did. Placed it on top like that. I mean, there's many places that you can put it in. It's great for setups, man. It is his main tool for setups when going against people. It can keep your opponents from staying in an area. I mean, even if they try and hit it, they got to be careful because it's like a hot potato. If they try and hit it away, it just may explode like that. And one last thing that I want to talk about is when you have redstone and you do this, you can actually put it over here and explode. But obviously, you're going to go way faster than me and just do like that, okay? I mean, like, I can't do it as fast, but once you get in the rhythm of doing it and in the rhythm of Steve's controls, you will be able to do it really fast. Last move that we're going to be talking about is the up special, where you use the firework in the elytra. Pretty freaking amazing, dude. Look at that. And the only thing that I would really tell you guys about this is that it's very hard to control. Like, you saw how I just went off of the map? It's very weird to control. Alright, for example, of how to control this is, if you fall off over here, right when falling off, you're going to want to look left and use the up special, alright? And then right after that, you're going to want to move your stick to the right in the opposite direction of where you're trying to go, and it will send you flying forward. See what just happened? I looked in the opposite direction. I looked to the right when I should have been looking to the left when using the up special, and it completely messed it up. So don't do what I just did. But overall, it is a pretty good up special and is great for edge recovery, and I just want to say be very careful with how you use it. Make sure to not mash your buttons when using it and to just completely perfectly time it to go in the right direction and not get yourself hurt. Alright guys, the last thing I'm going to show off is his taunts. Here's his taunts. The left taunt is him eating steak. The right one is him eating steak. The top one is him doing this. Oh yeah. And the bottom one is him just tagging, or, crouching up and down. You know what I'm saying? Trolling, man. Just straight trolling out here, dog. Yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, leave a like, share with your friends. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, feel free to subscribe because it would help me out a ton. And if you guys want more Smash videos, let me know down in the comments below. And I hope you're having a great day. Don't let anybody break your stride. And I'll see you guys in the next video.